Well, today brings some awesome surprises for Stadia as we got 2 new launches of Ubisoft titles that I think people will definitely like, as well as a reported new codec support for Stadia that will reduce data usage and maybe even improve the visuals. I have some stuff to say about that, so like always, smash that like button, especially if you enjoy the video, and subscribe if you're new, as I have a daily content always running. But let's start this with the 2 games that dropped today in Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn. These definitely come as a surprise considering not only the recent launches of great AAA titles last week, but we also got 6 pro games. Both Far Cry titles are coming in at extremely reduced prices here, with Far Cry 5 at a whopping $11.99 and $17.99 for the Ultimate Edition, and Far Cry New Dawn Deluxe Edition is coming in at $14.99. Both of these titles are very well liked and will bring you plenty of hours of fun and gameplay. For the record though, I haven't had a chance to play or test them out on Stadia yet, so I can't truly give you guys my recommendation, but both of these titles are well received. Not only that, but they're coming in dirt cheap for 2 AAA titles. But I also want to remind everyone here, while these games are cheap, Ubisoft Plus is right around the corner and will be on Stadia within the next 8 weeks, with my prediction happening later this month. So you guys might want to hold off, as both of these titles will be available for the subscription service. But if you can't wait, right now these titles are both very cheap. Either way, my goodness guys, it's insane how many games we are now getting to dive into, and you guys are really starting to see this library really fill out nicely overall. Nice job Stadia. I was not expecting these titles so soon, and let me know if you buy these games and if you're enjoying them on Stadia down below. Alright, the next piece of news on here is one that excites me personally, as Stadia looks to have an additional new codec running on the platform in AV1. This was first reported by 9to5 Google. I will have that source down below, and while this codec has the ability to give better performance for those on low bandwidth connections and also decreases the amount of data used. This is especially important for those living in areas that still have data caps, which a lot of people do, especially over mobile devices. Now, this AV1 launched back in 2018 as an open successor to Google's own VP9 and has been used for applications like YouTube, Chrome, and others. Now, this was spotted by some Reddit users, where it shows here the AV1 development at Google is coming soon, specifically for Stadia as well as some other Google apps. This is obviously really good to see, and I'm really happy that Stadia isn't okay with the way things currently are, and they are actively trying to improve as much as they can. I honestly suspect as the years go on, you guys are going to see less and less data being consumed, while at the same time seeing the quality either retain where it is or even improve. Not only that, but back a year ago, Stadia had announced that 8K 120 FPS was a goal for them down the line. This is a platform that will just continually evolve over time and for the better, and the amazing part of all that is that you guys won't be spending it out of your own pocket, as it just gradually improves, and AV1 is just another example of that. Overall, really happy to see this, and when this does start to get rolled out for Stadia, I will of course show you guys and have full coverage of that on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed. With that, the Stadia news today, let me know if you guys ended up purchasing any of these Far Cry games and how they are running and playing for you, and let me know your thoughts on AV1 coming to Stadia. Like always, I read all your comments, and I appreciate you guys hitting that like button and being subscribed. I'm Sunny, and I'll see you guys in the cloud.